hit that thumbs up button. Thanks for being here. To join me in this educational video, we're going to talk about why I think you shouldn't date people in the industry or the studios, especially if you're into the studios. Um, this marriage we're going to talk about, you guys, it felt arranged from the start. And this is also why you don't get married to people you don't really whatever. You don't do it for the image. Anyway, this is Culture Spill. We're going to talk about Beyonce divorcing Jay-Z. I believe it. Let's get into it.
Is that they've been living separate lives for a very long time. So they together, but they living separate. And part of the reason why they're already living separate lives, and we may actually see one of the biggest divorces in Hollywood, is because Jay-Z is up next to be exposed. You know that once that comes out and Jay-Z is exposed for his nefarious past, you're going to see Beyonce divorce him.
Honey, the day of reckoning is finally here with us, y'all. Beyonce and Jay-Z are putting up a united front in the media. But if word on the street is anything to go by, they're both locked in a private battle behind the scenes that may lead to divorce. Both of their teams are allegedly leaking information about what's going on, with Beyonce's team saying that she's the one pulling the plug, and Jay-Z's team saying he is the one who is fed up with the relationship. Regardless of who is pulling the plug.
Listen, y'all. I bet you Jay-Z is over it because he's probably not getting his wife. If you get what I'm saying, like, and I honestly feel it benefited. Excuse me. Cereal milk. I'm gonna leave it at that. Anyway, I feel like it benefited him more than her. She would have been her with or without him. He wouldn't have been him without her.
The bottom line is a divorce is on the way, allegedly. So according to what most people have observed, you can clearly see in their eyes that Jay-Z and Beyonce are not in love, especially when it comes to Beyonce. It's like she's not into him anymore and there's really no spark in her eyes. In fact, many people are of the opinion that when Beyonce is with Jay-Z, they look more like best friends or even siblings. And you know what has fueled the rumor?
They look like father and daughter almost.
So even by your own metrics, that doesn't work. Think about that. The most Grammys, never won album of the year. That doesn't work.
Apparently, the look on...
She had that look on her face like, dude, how dare you? I'm already in here looking like dude from the Toy Story. But how dare you embarrass me some more with my daughter next to you? Up there looking nervous, shaking like butt cheeks. How dare you?
Beyonce's face.
That wasn't even a look of, yeah, that's my man. Talk to him, daddy. That was a, you Joe Camel looking ass dude. Why did you do that? That's the look that was.
Said it all. And there were even reports after the speech that Beyonce was embarrassed and just wanted to leave. Actually, videos from the award ceremony showed that the Carters left right after the speech because Beyonce was allegedly uncomfortable. Child, I hate to break it down to y'all, but according to recent reports, this marriage has allegedly been broken for a long time. In fact, there have been reports claiming that Jay-Z and Beyonce have been living separately for a while now, and the rift probably happened sometime before 2014. Of course, y'all recall that after the Met Gala in 2014, footage surfaced of Beyonce's sister Solange Knowles seemingly attacking Jay in an elevator. Has been a great deal of speculation about what triggered the unfortunate incident. But the most important thing is that our family has worked through it. Jay and Solange each assume their share of responsibility for what has occurred. They both acknowledge their role in the private matter that has played out in the public. That is what they fed the public. But behind the scenes, things were apparently not good at
Good.
all. Like Beyonce's cousins even said at the time that she was so close to filing a divorce that in 2016, Bey dropped Lemonade, which was literally a breakup album. But it really looked like they worked things out, with Beyonce giving Jay-Z shout-outs here and there. But again, behind the scenes, things were reportedly not so good, even though they had their twins soon after. Maybe the kids were supposed to mend things, but we all know what happens when people decide to have babies as a solution to a broken marriage. Baby, it never ends well. Now, Jay-Z and Beyonce have been able to keep up appearances for all these years, but reportedly, that's going to be hard moving forward because Jay is up next to be exposed.
Here we
The
go.
Diddy style, y'all. In case y'all haven't heard, insiders are saying that Diddy has no intention of going down alone. As a matter of fact, he has allegedly started snitching, and based on reports, the next person we expect to follow suit is Jay-Z. These two have been always pretty close until recently when Diddy was exposed. But with Diddy allegedly snitching on him, it's not looking good in Jay's camp. What you need to know, guys, is that Jay-Z is not young. So that means that a lot of the things he did in the past are not on social media. That's why he's managed to keep things quiet this far. But it does not mean that people have not been spilling the tea. Let me tell y'all something. The first person who we expect to expose Jay is reportedly his dear wife, Beyonce, probably after the divorce becomes public. For starters,
Nope. It'll be Foxy Brown. It'll be Foxy Brown or somebody like a Millie or Million or like somebody. Yeah, she was with Rockefeller. Wow. Rockefeller Rockefeller. And she somehow ended up, or this Charlie, is it Charlie Baltimore or Million or something like that? But she ended up working at Walmart, y'all.
the timeline of when they started dating has always been sus. Well, Beyonce said in interviews that she was 18 when they first met and 19 when they first started dating.
She look about 30 right there.
But based on folks who were around back in the day, Jay started hooking up with Beyonce when she was
Oh wow. I hope it ain't photo. Oh. It's over. Now that picture hits different.
much younger, as young as Foxy Brown when he
Oh, what did I just say, y'all? Wow. Yeah. Yeah.
he hooked up with her.
This was allegedly a romantical thing. It's
Bruh, look at Inga. Look at Wendell Williams.
romantical thing. It's all right. I'll say alleged, but we know.
Oh my goodness. Y'all heard what she said. They had to get Wendy out of here. That's why they're saying Club Shay Shay is the new Wendy Williams.
Yeah, she hit it before Beyonce.
That Jay took Fox's V card that he pays to keep things hidden from the headlines. With Beyonce, he married her. But with Foxy, there have been reports that he still pays her to keep the details of what happened between them a secret, which would explain why, when Foxy was questioned about the true nature of their relationship, she told TMZ, "The atrociousness of this story sickened me to my stomach. Any and everyone involved will be contacted by my attorney. In all my years in the music industry, these are the most disgusting and disrespectful allegations I've ever experienced. This fictitious story with no audio, visual, or written interview clearly was concocted with malicious intent." But you know who Jay-Z has been unable to pay off? Rymir Satterwhite's family. Baby, Rymir has been trying for almost a decade to try and get Jay-Z to take a paternity test to prove he is his father. But
That's
apparently,
facts.
Jay-Z used his power and influence to block that paternity test. Visit from him 2 weeks later, they never saw each other again. And she had no idea how to contact Jay-Z when she
Now, that's what Jay-Z pulls usually. We see what money and image does.
found out she was pregnant. In 2011, Wanda even filed a civil lawsuit in New Jersey seeking child support from Jay. But the lawsuit was ultimately dismissed because it was filed in the wrong state and was never refiled. At the time, Jay-Z's lawyer also stated that Jay was not an interested party with respect to the custody of Ramir. And since then, it's been a long battle for Ramir trying to get Jay-Z to do a paternity test. But Jay has never agreed to one. Now, according to Ramir, Jay-Z has been using his wealth and power to avoid taking a paternity test. And he revealed how he was denied a fair hearing in court because of legal mistakes and malpractice. He's even gone for his
for money or friendships or whatever they got going on, but I can honestly say that we should never.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
This fraud, collusion. Who knows what it's for? Money or friendships or whatever they got going on, but I can honestly say that we should never go in the courtroom feeling like we're already the and we did nothing wrong.
Okay, riddle me this. What reason would Jay have to hide a child he had so long ago? He wasn't even known like that back then. And his first album hadn't even been released. So what image was there to protect? And how would him having a child back then mess up his image? Well, guess what? It's possible that Jay-Z...
That line that goes down the middle of his lip, oh my goodness. That's crazy.
Is denying the allegations because when he allegedly hooked up with Wanda, he was 22 and she was 6 years younger.
Oh, wow. He got him, get him busted in. I'll be quiet.
Done. Wanda's age when she hooked up with Jay-Z is actually something that Wanda...
Ooh. Hey, your man's got some real deal things going on, y'all. I wonder how they live every day, knowing that it could be any day that this comes out.
He wasn't even known like that back then. And Wanda's age when she hooked up with Jay-Z is actually something that Wanda's godmother noted when she said, I got a call from his in-house lawyer and they were very helpful and we thought we would resolve this privately. They even talked about Ramir's music talent and whether it was a good time to put him on the record label, but he had to finish high school, so I said no. Suddenly, different lawyers got involved and their attitude completely changed. I think they realized there was more at stake for sure.
Oh my goodness. Did they were, listen, check this out. They even talked about Ramir's music talent and whether it was a good time to put him on his record label. But he had to finish. But I said he had to finish high school first, so I said no. Suddenly, different lawyers got involved. Their attitudes completely changed when she denied them this boy's likeliness. Something would have happened to that boy, in my opinion.
Sean, given that Wanda was allegedly underage. Now, y'all know, even before Diddy's cases were made public, there were interviews behind the scenes for about a year, and the things that were made public were not even half of what happened. In Cassie's case particularly, Jay-Z and Beyonce were mentioned in the original document, and I don't know in what context, but they were edited out of the lawsuit. So it's possible that as we speak, there are already interviews and cases being put together, and if word on the street is anything to go by, Beyonce won't be by his side when things go down. But what do you think? Is the divorce between Bey and Jay-Z inevitable? Is Jay just counting the days before the first official case against him?
Listen, y'all. I appreciate y'all rocking out with your boy. And this video is why I feel you shouldn't marry within the industry, or let alone, in my opinion, be a part of. This is why you move a certain way so things can't come out later. I feel Diddy knows why they didn't invite him. I feel Diddy might have said something. And just to hear that he was scrubbed away, they were scrubbed away from that lawsuit with Cassie, that's different. But those two pictures we seen with those females are going to be the reason, you guys. I don't think Foxy Brown will go with it, but I could see anything happening. Anyway, hit that thumbs up button, you guys. I'm out. Peace.